pressure is really ramping up. One team to go through, the other's journey ends today. Who's got what it takes to keep their dreams of glory alive? Stay with us for all the action, live on EA TV. Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And we've got to that stage of the Champions League, the semi-final second leg. It's Juventus and they take on Barcelona.
Well, this promises to be a great game. Yes, Juventus have the slight advantage, but there wasn't much between the two teams in that first leg. I think this could be tight.
Here's how Juventus line up. Michele Di Gregorio is in goal. Bremer plays alongside Federico Gatti in the heart of defence. Weston McKennie starts alongside Fabio Miretti in central midfield. And they're playing with just one up front. This is the Barcelona team sheet. Pedri plays alongside Frenkie de Jong in central midfield, and they go with just one in attack. So away we go as Juventus get things started. Gatti. Now with Kalulu. Mendes. Kenan Yildiz. Good run. Now can he pick out the right option? Oh, should score! And that's where it ends, with possession lost.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Oh, what a good ball, they could be in. Now, composure needed, and there it is! 1-0 already!
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Miretti. On to Yildiz. Been cut out. There's the turnover. Good work to beat the marker. A chance to cross here. It's gone out, and it's a Juventus corner. Delivered into the box, and that's safe and secure goalkeeping. Really important on this for the manager. manager with results between these two going against him.
Yeah, after his last defeat, he'll need to change one or two things here.
An infringement spotted, free kick. And the defence tidies up nicely.
Well, no frills defending there. Just get the ball away from danger.
Garcia. Now, what can they do from here? Oh, that's been won really smartly. And there's a chance for the break here. And deflected behind. Made into the box. This could get interesting. That is where it ends. Torres. This has to be. They've got another, and he's got another. 2 for the game.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Miretti. Jagrova. On to Yildiz. Weston McKennie. Juventus moving the ball forward with purpose. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. And this could be the moment for a counter. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Oh, what a chance! Oh, a flawless tackle! And over the touchline it goes, it will be a throw-in now. Pedri. Rafinha. Surely now! Well, with the goal at his mercy, what a tame effort that is. Had to show more composure. Now they've got possession. What can they do from here? Francisco Conceição. Lovely, incisive ball. Still not clear. Create some sort of gap to go for the equaliser. Beaten easily here. McKennie. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. Has the space to whip it in here. That's a good ball. Well, a corner to come. And don't forget a goal here, and they will lead the tie on away goals. It's put into the middle. No way through. Possession lost. And with that, the first half comes to an end here in Turin. We're back in business. 1 half down, 1 to go. Gatti. Adon Jagrova. Weston McKennie. Jagrova. Now with coat miners. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Well, we have more coverage from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV as Barcelona face Real Madrid. Be sure to tune in for that one. Weston McKennie. Now with coat miners. Well, that's not going to cut it. Kalulu. Now with Cope Miners. Yildiz. There could be something building for Juventus here. That set up the chance. Just needs the composure now. Through on goal, did everything right until the finish. A really disappointing end to the move. Mendes. Now with Francisco Conceição. Ball back with Barcelona now. Gavi. Now here's an invitation. Now it's on for them. Surely now. He's put it away, but the celebrations will stop there.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
It's going to be a Barcelona substitution.
Con il numero 10, Lamine Yamal. In campo, con il numero 14, Gordon.
Mendes. Now it's McKennie. Kenan Yildiz. Now McKennie. Weston McKennie. Played in with that. Closed it down well. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Now, this has to be. And what a reaction that is.
Yeah, that's a really good stop. Just made himself look so imposing.
Sub about to come on. And they go short with the corner. And to look towards goal. And he's won the ball to stop the goal.
What a piece of defending that was.
Brilliant pressing. Adon Żegrova. Żegrova. Now with Cope Miners. Juventus trying to get things moving. Good looking ball played in. And that's coolly knocked back to the keeper. Very quickly closed down. Good pressure high up the pitch. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Rafinha! And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
So into the final 5 minutes. Careless there as the ball changes hands. They found a way through. The wrong side of the defence, offside. McKennie. They might be in. But it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Well, that wasn't what the move deserved, really.
And there it is. The ref blows for time. And it's Barcelona who go marching on to the final.
Well, over the 2 games, they played some really good football. Their passing had purpose, had players who could run with the ball, and most importantly, their work rate was excellent.
Well, there are good games, and then there are games like that. He surely has been the player who's most caught the eye today.
Well, his movement was brilliant today. Whether he was running in behind or dropping into pockets of space, he caused all sorts of problems. What a good hat-trick that was.
It's fair to say things are really getting serious in the upper reaches of the table. The top two about to lock horns. It's Barcelona. They take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And on the menu for you today, live action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Barcelona taking on Real Madrid.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
And holds onto it confidently. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Jules Koundé plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. A chance perhaps. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. Who can he pick out? Not the best clearance. Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, when you watch this again, the passing is brilliant. They always have a
doesn't make for happy reading. Barring a miracle, they're going down as it stands.
Yeah, you just can't see them getting out of this, can you? It's a fair reflection of the position that they're in. They just haven't been good enough. It's going to be interesting to see if they bounce back again next season.
Beautifully weighted ball. Yamal! Can't miss. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again. Defensively, they have to do better. The keeper's completely exposed. Not much that he can do. They do finish the chance well, though, you have to say.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. Given away by Real Madrid. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Rodrigo. Mbappe! Well, that is top-class goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, he really had a moment to move, and those reflexes were absolutely top class.
Well, a short corner here. Looking to cut inside. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Oh, might be. Now what can they do from here? Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them.
Here's the replay, and he does well to find space, but you'd always expect him to score from that sort of range.
So there we have it, 2-1. Pedri. It's a fine piece of attacking play from Lewandowski, and he has teammates to give it to. And firing it, and it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge.
If you watch this again, I love how he just dances by his marker like he's not even there, and then he just shows his cool to finish it off well.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Went in strongly, decisively. Federico Valverde. Splendid block.
Yeah, absolutely top quality, wasn't it?
Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. That is that for the first half here. Well, the story as far as Jude Bellingham is concerned, a struggle for him to make an impact.
Well, he's been isolated for large spells.
So into the second half, and really it was a dazzling display from Barca in the first 45 here. A very good tackle. Promising move from Barcelona. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Well, they're in control, and the manager knows how important this game is.
Yeah, the win here would give the manager all the bragging rights he needs, wouldn't it?
Rodrigo. Strong but fair tackle. Decent looking ball. And the counter-attack looks on. Lewandowski. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Barcelona against Alaves.
Yeah, always entertaining between those two. Can't wait to watch it.
Untidy in possession from Barcelona. Now we have a mouth-watering tussle from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid, and they'll be facing Real Oviedo.
Yeah, should be a good game. That's some top quality.
Sorry, Sue, a chance. Oh, fearless. Lewandowski. Good through ball. And Barcelona winning the ball back. Oh, goodness me, off the post. And I think the threat has been averted.
Well, this has been a really strong performance, hasn't it? They've created lots of chances. This time it's unlucky not to go in, but I still think there's more goals in this.
A deft clearance. Ten minutes to go then. Rafinha. Is this the moment? And caught by the keeper. Well, only minutes remaining now, and Barcelona with a commanding lead. How would you assess their performance overall?
Yeah, they've clearly been the better side today, composed and clinical up front. They've moved the ball around quickly with quality, and the defence did their job. So it's a good all-round performance so far.
And now the visionary Lewandowski, and the chance is on. In it goes to rubber stamp it once and for all.
This transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash, and it's a good goal too. Places it past the keeper. He keeps his cool, and it's a clinical finish.
And that very satisfying from the Barca point of view. A victory here. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
He was certainly one of the standouts. A threat throughout. Just never stopped running. And when the chances came, he took them well.
Yo, main. Udah itu. Bisa nanti jam 9.
You can feel it in the stands and in the atmosphere, as well as in the songs from the supporters. A manager who has won their hearts and could now go on to make history. And hello from Spain. We find ourselves at the Estadio de Mendizorroza. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish...
Oh, they have to score here!
Superb stop! And he's fired over the corner. That's nicely done.
Bisa ajak Alpianto.
Garcia.
Biar ada teman sparring.
It's with Joao Cancelo. Here's the Alaves starting lineup.
Well, it looks like a 3-5-2. When defending, though, that could turn into a 5 at the back.
Oh, chance! In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool, and he finishes it off well.
And back underway, 1-0 it is.
Ada jadi grup. Coba info di grup. Nanti ku komen nih.
Seemingly no one can stop him. Chance here. Decisive pass. And a goal! Another one! 2 in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, you can see the pace on the break is scary, really difficult to stop. And then look at this finish. Lewandowski gives the keeper no chance. Just gets his body over the ball and blasts it past him.
And the ball back with Barcelona here. And playing it through. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, it's an impressive ball to put him through. Really sharp vision to create the chance. And when Lewandowski gets on the end of it, it's never in doubt, really. He just smashes it past the keeper. It's a great finish.
Good work from Barca to make sure possession changed hands. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
Denis Suarez. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. And the finish is quality, driven with intent, low and hard, just where the keeper doesn't want it. It's a cracking bit of play.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? De Jong. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Fancies it. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much.
Just look at the stats. They show just how dominant they've been. Created so many good chances and winning comfortably. The defence have struggled to cope, and I'm sure we're going to see a change soon, or this could be humiliating.
Teammates available. And the decision offside here. And time for the change now. Rafinha. And he's broken free. And a clever piece of defending. Dani Olmo. And we will have just chances on. Well, that's going to be it for the first half. The first 45 minutes have come and gone here in the Basque region. When you can finish the way Robert Lewandowski finishes, attention is part of the game. In a rich vein of form and #1 in the scoring charts. Can he do it again today? Live on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Barcelona up against Real Betis.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Jules Koundé plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong. Takes aim! Oh, fully stretched! Elects to go short. Decent idea. Chance to shoot. Just fractionally wide. So unfortunate. And a goal at the Metropolitano. Alex Scott with an update.
It's a goal for Atletico Madrid. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 11 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Could be troublesome. Sloppy in possession, Isco. Frenkie de Jong. Now with Pedri. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Well, that's what he does so well. No let-up here. chance to put them in front. Unable to get a body in the way. Played over. Barcelona have lost possession. Can they forge ahead? Great defending here. And the attack fizzling out. Pedri. This is Robert Lewandowski. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Beautiful pass. Pedri. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead?
Yeah, it's very nice to watch, but it needs more dynamism.
Just cutting off the supply. Ezalzouli. Well, Barcelona were too strong for their opponents in the last match against Alaves. Interested to get your thoughts on how this game might go for them.
Well, they were so clinical in front of goal, weren't they? But what I like was seeing how disappointed they were to concede that goal. Today, I'm expecting them to repeat that performance by having the majority of the ball and creating good chances. Let's hope we have some really good attacking football.
Giovanni Lo Celso. Good movement. Could cross it in here. And tidy defensive play. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Could be dangerous. Oh, he looks threatening. And still looking for space. And Isco has put his team in front. The opening goal of the contest.
Well, they have to defend better than that. They just don't deal with the danger, do they?
Well, back underway here. What sort of response will that goal elicit from Barca? And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, there's no denying Lamine Yamal's talent, but he struggled to offer too much in this game.
Yeah,
So underway again, Barcelona trailing going into the second half. Can they come up with the right response? Pedri. Frankie de Jong. Advantage Barcelona. Just the challenge that was required. Abdessamad Ezalzouli. Creative look about this, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Barcelona again. Chance here, and caught by the keeper. Junior Firpo. Sofian Amrabat. Will it happen for them? And it's opening up. And wonderful defending there.
well, that was close. It needed that intervention.
Pedri. Danger building. Oh, he's through here. Well, this is the home of live football. I'm excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Real Betis against Levante. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Juan Camilo Hernandez. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And an opening! It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. De Jong on to Pedri. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Yamal. And a very good challenge. And Alex is going to give us an update on the game at the San Mamés. There's been a goal there.
Yeah, it's another goal for Celta Vigo. It was a nice 1-2 and then a composed finish as he rounded the goalkeeper. They've pulled one back with 69 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Might lead to a chance. Can he put it away? And that'll be offside. And they are committed to making the substitution here. Gavi. Here's Rafinha. Appearing in field. No way through.
That really is a good block.
Able to create room here. Fornals. Just the challenge that was required. He took the counter teammates. Well, the keeper wasn't worried in the slightest. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. And possibilities here. Genuine chance. Oh, a goal to reduce the deficit. My goodness, that gets the pot boiling. It's not over yet.
Well, here's the replay. Just look at this pass from Lewandowski, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, 2-1 it is here. And just 5 minutes remaining. Did a good job of cutting it out. Fornals. And now Gomez. Abdesama Desalzuli. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Anthony. Targets available. Cross comes in. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and Barcelona have lost. That is the big story.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Isco, frequently influential. Your thoughts on his performance?
Well, I thought he was excellent. Not only did he score a good goal, but his general play was outstanding. He's certainly played a major part in their win here today.
You can feel the tension in the air. Dropping a key player is always a risky strategy, but the manager is standing by his decision. Will it pay off? Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Barcelona against Atletico Madrid.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere was electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Jules Koundé plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions, and rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just... Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Atletico regaining possession. Alvarez. A defeat suffered by Barcelona in their last game. They lost against Betis. Interested to get your thoughts on how this game might go for them.
Well, it was a disappointing loss, particularly at home. Obviously, they've been looking for a better performance today. No doubt they've been working hard on the training ground, but I think this could go either way. Should be a really tight contest.
That's a good-looking ball. Could it be? And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here's the replay. And just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Atletico have given us away. Good idea. Chance here. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, just look how Lewandowski glides past his opponent. And in the 1v1, Lewandowski makes no mistake. He never really looked like missing, did he? What a goal that is.
So back underway. That's the scoreline standing at 2-0. Koundé. On to Pedri. Lewandowski. Rafinha. Lewandowski now. Big chance. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, here's the replay, and that's the perfect outcome. It's right into the corner and in off the post. That's a very good goal.
And Barca have it back. Lamine Yamal. Oh, might be. And that's a save you'll be seeing again and again from Oblak. Played over. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one.
Well, the stats don't lie. It's been all Barcelona so far, and it seems only a matter of time before they do get another chance here.
Yes, the chances just keep on coming. No stopping them, apparently. Garcia. On to Yamal. Incisive ball, and the chance is on. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, let's take another look. It's a really well-timed pass to break the offside line, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
The first half here comes to an end. I don't know about you, but I've really enjoyed Rafinha's performance so far.
Well, he's looked unstoppable today.
So off and running again, and Barca very much bossing it in the first 45. Will we see more of the same in the second half? Such an ambitious run. Danger building. Gives it a go. Well, he didn't miss by very much at all. Well, a memorable win in the making, perhaps. And the manager could give the fans plenty of reasons to smile.
Yeah, they're in a great position here. Just need to keep the intensity up now.
Alvarez. Nice-looking move, this. Here's Alvarez. Slight miscue in the final third.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Ready to break, perhaps. Oh, good idea. Offside the decision. Well, there's been a big focus in the build-up to this game on Wojciech Szczęsny. If you believe the stories coming out of the camp, this could be his final season. Could he be thinking about hanging up his boots? Oh, marvellous save! Great goalkeeping! Played into the box. There's 20 minutes remaining now. Might do damage on the break. Pedri. And is this the moment for Lewandowski? His fans won't tire of seeing that again. Oblak with the save. They will make the change now. Who can he pick out? Well, he almost headed it in. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Oh, it might be! Oh, our hats are off! What a challenge!
Well, he did brilliantly there. What an important challenge that was.
Well, more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Barcelona versus Valencia. And the ball back now with Atletico. Oh, danger here. And the flag does go up, offside. It is an Atletico substitution. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. And that is that. The final whistle has sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona. What did you make of that performance?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
No doubt about it, the fans are on tenterhooks ahead of this one. They know full well that their heroes could, today, clinch the league title. Will they do it? It's Valencia, and they take on Barcelona. It's coming up live next on EA TV. Well, for our match today, we've travelled to the east coast of the Iberian Peninsula. We're in Valencia at the Estadio Mestalla. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me today is Sue Smith. And today could be a memorable day for the visitors, an opportunity for them to clinch the league title. It's Valencia facing Barcelona.
Yeah, ideally they would like to have been at home for this game, but those visiting fans will do all they can to generate a real atmosphere, and you just...
Could be! Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Well, opting for the short corner. Looking for the right angle. Oh, off the post, still alive.
Well, they've started really brightly, haven't they? And so close to taking the lead. And it would have been deserved too. You just feel they've got to keep pushing now for that opening goal.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity. Oh, genuine chance. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. They're going for the short one. Manoeuvring infield. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. And use of a goal in the Real Madrid game. Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. The goalkeeper has spilled it back into the danger area, and he is there to slot the ball into the back of the net nicely. They've scored the opener with 12 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Pedri. Now with De Jong. Joao Cancelo. Oh, this looks useful. Takes aim. Well, he didn't miss by very much at all. Well, looking at the table, it's not every year you get this, a photo finish, but they have control of their own destiny.
Yeah, it's in their own hands, and that's the main thing, isn't it? And they know that if they play to their strengths, they should get the job done. There's a real good chance that they're going to be celebrating at the end.
Rodriguez. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, it's turned into a bit of a slog out there.
Yeah, they're just pushing the passes a bit here. It's all a bit messy, isn't it?
Well, the difficulties of striking a dropping ball.
And it's all about timing here. I'm not sure if he takes his eyes off the ball. The connection's all wrong. It's nowhere near.
Dani Olmo. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Yamal. On to Pedri. Frankie de Jong. Lewandowski. Barcelona ceding possession. Beltran. Doing well to keep possession. To put them in front. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Played over. Is this the moment? And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, if we look at this again, what a ball this is. The weight of pass is just right to set up the opportunity. And then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that, is he? It's an easy finish in the end.
Barcelona restart the game. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? De Jong. It's with Joao Cancelo. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Pedri. On to De Jong. Pedri. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. No more time left. That will conclude the first half here at the Mestalla. So all even here. Who might produce that match-winning moment? De Jong. Dani Olmo with it. A good pick out of a teammate. And a textbook interception. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Nicely weighted pass. And an astute piece of defending. Surely! Oh, fully stretched! And there's the delivery. Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. And hearing that someone has scored in the Real Madrid game, and Alex Scott has the details.
Yeah, it's another goal for Real Madrid. It was an early cross which found him in acres of space, and it was a beautiful headed finish.
Is it going to be? Oh, got everything behind it! And played short. Oh, that's a clever ball. Can he do it? My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And a short corner, let's see. Well, space if he goes inside. Barca recovering possession well.
Well, Barcelona has seen a lot of the ball over these last 15 minutes. Now it's about making all of the pressure and all of the attempts count. If they find that clinical touch in front of goal, they'll get what they deserve.
Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, if we look at it again, we've got to say it's thoroughly deserved. They've been the better side of late, creating chances, and you just wondered when the goal was going to come.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Is it the perfect pass? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there. Well, the crowd is certainly trying to motivate the team to push them forward to get the equaliser.
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the goal again. What a ball this is. Good vision to set up the chance, but there's still plenty to do. He uses his body so well to hold off his marker and then finishes it with real quality. That's a confident goal.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Gaia. Andre Almeida. Released it nicely. Pressure was on, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. Koundé. And Torres on the ball. Decent looking pass. And a fine stop. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Only fancy a short one. And making the run to the inside. Wasteful from Valencia. Fully committed.
Yeah, you could almost celebrate that like a goal, couldn't you?
Well, it is an occasion never to be missed, and you'll see it live with us right here on EA TV, the Champions League final. It's Barcelona taking on Liverpool.
Yeah, it's a game every football fan wants to watch. 2 outstanding teams on show, some world-class footballers. What a match this promises to be. I'm not sure I'd be able to call it.
And he's made the run. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue. my mind, this game is now as good as over. Yamal. Is this the moment? And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here's the replay, and it's an inch-perfect pass this is. It shows great awareness to set up the chance. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. And there goes the final whistle. I'll tell you what, for weeks, the fans have been singing, we're going to win the league. And that's exactly what they've done.
Well, it's not been easy for them. They've had to overcome challenges along the way, but the quality that they've got, it's certainly made a difference.
It is the ultimate measure of achievement for any club. Confirmation of quality over the course of an entire football season. And, well, they might celebrate with gusto. And now for the moment of confirmation, the trophy presentation.
Well, the hard work and the dedication, it makes it all worthwhile for moments like this.
Yes, a performance that has impressed absolutely everyone. And now it comes down to holding that piece of silverware aloft. The sweet taste of success.
Oh, just listen to that atmosphere. Look how much the players are enjoying it.
It has been quite the journey, and it comes to an end in style on the big stage. And now this is really special, isn't it? The chance to run with that trophy over towards the fans and say thank you and celebrate together.
Well, the fans travel all over and they're enjoying these moments just as much as the players, and rightly so.
They certainly have, and the players greatly appreciate that. Always a joint effort on these big occasions. And now they get ready for the photographs that will be appearing in the newspapers, on the internet and on social media in the hours ahead.
Without a doubt, this shows that they are the best team around.
It's always a special occasion, always an unforgettable day, but only for the winners. We've reached the end game, the Champions League final. It's on the way for you next, right here on EA TV. Well, here we go. We've finally arrived at the big night. I'm Guy Mowbray, delighted as ever to be joined by Sue Smith for commentary. And we've got the UEFA Champions League final coming right up. It's Liverpool, and they take on Barcelona.
Well, what a stage this is. Brilliant pitch, the atmosphere's electric, and millions of people tuning in from around the world. I genuinely cannot wait for this. Let's hope it lives up to the billing.
This is the Liverpool starting lineup.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
This is the Barcelona team sheet. Jules Koundé starts with João Cancelo as fullbacks. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in central midfield. And they're playing with just one up front. And so the Champions League final is underway. Alexis McAllister. Well, this is looking better with every stride. Chance to score! Oh, against the bar! And at the end of all that, there's nothing doing for them.
Well, that was a good attempt, and they're unlucky not to be in the lead. They've started really well, and they would have deserved that, you've got to say.
Szoboszlai. Ball back with Barcelona now. Could be setting something now. Oh, how did he get there?
He's just got that art of defending, hasn't he?
Today we see the first meeting of these two tactical minds. An interesting one.
Yeah, it is, and they've both got strong beliefs in their playing styles. We'll soon find out who comes out on top, won't we?
João Cancelo. Onto Pedri. Jules Koundé. Garcia. Onto João Cancelo. Keeping it nicely. Waiting for the chance to get themselves in front. Well, nothing to get excited about at the end of it. Wirtz. Szoboszlai. Promising looking ball. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Garcia. Onto João Cancelo. Lewandowski. Barcelona trying to get things moving. Pedri. Now de Jong. for power and got plenty of it, but it's whistled wide. Wirtz. Getting physical, working hard. And it's comfortably gathered. De Jong. Garcia. Onto João Cancelo. This is a promising looking attack from Barcelona. Has to go ahead. Unbelievable reflex save.
Yeah, he was right on the money with his position in there. That's top quality goalkeeping.
And it's a short one. Frenkie de Jong. Now, can he get the crossing? This is a lovely spell of possession. And that's nicely won to see off the threat.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lack that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Ryan Gravenberg. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. Setting up the chance. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Rafinha. Taking a chance, and somehow he's saved it at full stretch. And they go short with the ball. Moving in field here. That's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Jeremy Frimpong. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. And we're back in action. No goals, but plenty of time to change that. Frenkie de Jong. Lamine Yamal. Now de Jong. Onto Pedri. Slips away. This is an excellent looking Barcelona transition. Lewandowski. Top goalkeeping, stretched everything to get there. Corner taken short. Making decent progress here. Does its work.
Yeah, it's about getting rid and getting his team up the pitch, isn't it?
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? This to go in front. A really promising attack has come to naught. Christensen. Pedri. Counter-attack coming, away they go. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Dominic Szoboszlai. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0.
here's the replay, and it's a good header. He reads the play well, gets a good connection on the ball. That's a nice finish, that.
A resumption of a game that's finally given us a goal, and maybe we'll now have a different feel. Koundé. Now Christensen. Jules Koundé. On to Pedro. Good spell of patient possession. Young! And it's in! End-to-end stuff here. The lead lasting mere minutes. And we're all level again.
Well, this is really smart play. Lifts his head, times the pass just right. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
One all then as we get started again. Dominic Szoboszlai. Now with Gravenberch. Ekitike. This looks promising from Liverpool. Just not letting them have it. The attack broken up. So much room out wide now for Barcelona. This looks too easy. It looks far too easy. Having a try. Oh, and a good save to keep it level.
What a stop from the keeper. He does so well at this stage of the game too. Excellent work.
Short corner it is. Pedri. Could be setting something now. On to Pedri. Koundé. On to Gavi. Rafinha. The defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing.
That's class, that. Now I'm sure they'll look to build from here.
Ryan Gravenberch. Isak. And on to McAllister. Looking good here for one more chance to win it. Oh, he's kept his team in it.
Yeah, that was really the decisive moment. Full credit to the keeper.
And Liverpool are making a change here. Corner kick played in. Garcia. On to Pedri. And there it is. We're going into extra time here. So away we go again for the first period of extra time. Jeremy Frimpong. Good work to beat the challenge. And that's a terrific claim under a fair bit of pressure. Gordon. Torres. Lovely incisive ball. Oh, that must mean the cup's been won. What incredible late drama. What a moment for them. Now they can start to think about the celebrations because they're almost there.
Just listen to the noise in here on the biggest of stages. Such an important goal. This is huge if they can hang on.
away we go again at 2-1. Ekitike. And on to Jones. Jeremy Frimpong. And it's out for a throw. The chance to cross here. That's a good pass. Now he's in. And the keeper more than equal to it. It's been delivered. Oh, it was a wonderful chance. He went to whack it rather than place it. Garcia. Now Christensen. Jules Koundé. Gavi now. Great instinct there to cut it out. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Opportunity now. And so the first half of extra time comes to a close. Well, this is it. The final 15 minutes underway. Garcia. Danny Olmo. Could be something on from this. Pedri. Christensen. Garcia. On to Pedri. Jules Koundé. Garcia. Gavi now. Andreas Christensen. On to Koundé. Gordon. Not so much given away as cleverly won. And that's it. Full time. The celebrations can start. They can put the ribbons on the trophy.
Yeah, you've got to feel for any team to lose at this stage, but it's about performing in those big pressure moments, and that's exactly what they did. They thoroughly deserve this.
Disappointment on one side is mirrored by wonderful scenes of celebration. All those tired legs are forgotten now.
Oh, you've got to enjoy every second. Just take it all in because it's going to pass so quickly.
Those on the podium are already dancing in celebration as the rest of the players come up one by one, with the captain last in line, eyes on that trophy.
Well, they've really worked hard for this, haven't they? And this is their moment.
And after receiving congratulations, it is time to lift the trophy. And now the big moment, the trophy lift itself.
Played well, they deserve it. Now they can enjoy this moment. I know the fans certainly will.
And these are the moments that are special in the career of every player.
Well, the fans travel all over and they're enjoying these moments just as much as the players, and rightly so.
Yeah, it's a lovely touch for them to take the trophy over to their loyal band of supporters. Cameras are raised, everybody's getting a piece of this.
Well, Guy, did they learn these dance moves off you?
I'm tempted to throw a few shapes myself up here. This is wonderful to be a part of. you've been here, Sue. You know what it feels like to be on a winning team.
Yeah, and these are pictures that will live long into the memory. It's great to look back on.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks so much for your time.